will you go next? How will you pay your bills for the next couple of months? Where are you leaving the place and how are you leaving the place? Will they take you back in case things didn't go as expected? If you are starting a business, how well have you researched? How prepared are you? And who are you taking with? That is the team. Hey, my name is Caroline Kihugu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in case you're new here, karibu sana. We appreciate you. And we can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for the support, for the love. And if you have not already subscribed, kindly do so. It's free. And turn on the notification bell to be the first to be notified. We should factor some things before leaving or quitting a job, and I think some of the things we need to factor before quitting a job or a career is, what do you want? You know, most of us live day by day without really understanding what we really want. And for example, I want to give a scenario. After high school, I remember I was this confused kid. I didn't know what exactly I wanted in my life. And those who know me know that I really struggled. I really did a lot of things because I didn't know exactly what I needed in life. But then, when you are quitting a job or when you decide to take up a job, some of the things we need to really factor is, what do you want with your life? Where do you want to go in the couple of years to come or months to come? Or will you take up the job today and tomorrow you don't want it because it's not what you wanted? Are you the kind that is going to move from one job to another because you don't know what you want and keep stressing people out here because you really don't know what you want in your life? Something else you need to factor is, where do you want to go next? For example, if I need to quit this job, I need to know where I want to go next. That is, for example, if I'm quitting a job, I need to know where I want to go next. If I need to get employed somewhere else, and why do I want to get employed to the next place? Or if I need to start a business, at least I need to be clear with where I want to go next. I can't quit a job just to stay at home. Well, I remember I did quit a job once without really understanding what I want or where I want to go. And there was nothing good about me quitting a job without really knowing where I want to go, just because I was angry. And why was I angry? I was angry because of somebody is not treating me well in that company when the boss was good to me. But then because I was angry, I gave out my resignation letter, and I didn't know where else to go. And I remember I had to take up odd jobs to survive because staying at home is not really good. It's not something so pleasing if you're used to working. Staying at home, sometimes you overthink, you overdo things, and you find yourself doing odd jobs because you are not ready, you did not plan, you didn't know where to go next. Something else you need to factor out is, why are you quitting your job? Are you quitting your job because you're angry, or because you need to, you have done your mission there and you need to get a more challenging thing, get to another point? Or why are you quitting your job? Are you just quitting because of peer pressure? Are you quitting because you're not happy with the place? Are you quitting because, why are you quitting? That's a main factor you need to factor. Actually, you need to understand, you need to ask yourself, because at the end of the day, there are pressures everywhere, no matter the field. So if you're quitting a job because of the pressure, because you're angry, then you might as well be ready to move from one place to another. Something else you need to factor out is, how are you leaving the place? In case the place you were going to work for or the business you're going to start did not work, will they take you back? How well did you resign? How well did you leave the place? Were you rude when you left your work? Were you disrespectful? Will they take you back? Always leave a place with respect, because at the end of the day, you don't know what will come out of it. You don't know the future. Nobody knows the future. So always leave a place with respect. A day is coming where you might need them. A day will come while you might need their services or they might need your services. And do you think that they will give you the services if you left the place in a disrespectful manner? I don't think so. Something else is, if you are going to start your own business, how well have you researched about the business? Are you going to start a business and tomorrow you are like, I can't do this anymore because you didn't expect that's how the field is going to turn out? How much do you know about the business? How well do you know what is needed, what is not needed, and how prepared are you in case things didn't go as planned? Will you still stick, or will you run away because you are not prepared physically, mentally, psychologically, all around? I think researching is one key and being prepared, because sometimes even the passion won't help you, but then discipline and consistency. Will you still wake up in the morning and shower and go out there and tell the people why they need your services or why they need your product? At least that is something that should drive you daily, even if things didn't work out right. Something else you need to factor out is, how will you pay your bills? Have you saved up enough? Or are you like going to ask people to support you along the way just because you had not planned enough? You don't know, okay, will the business collapse immediately after you started because you didn't have much capital, you didn't figure out how you are to plan, you are to pay bills the end of the day? Or how are you going to survive for the next month? You know, I remember like starting Neko cleaning services. My dad asked me, how are you going to survive? Because I remember I had to move out of home and I was clueless. I remember the little I had got finished in like the first 3 months, and I had to look for other means to survive. And the other means to survive was to work hard. I remember I had to work in a different field. I had to get employed to at least pay for the bills, and actually even now I still work to support the nickel cleaning services. I still work because at the end of the day sometimes we find that in the company, in the business, money is coming in, but then it's getting used up because you need to reinvest back. So I think those are some of the things I planned so far. And in case you have not, in case you have other things that you might wish to add, kindly feel free to comment in the comment section below, and God will bless you. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. Help me reach to 1,000 subscribers. It's free to subscribe, by the way. Subscribe, share, like. This might help somebody else who wants to quit their job and they're thinking, where do I start? And if you did quit before, how did you get into how did you live by? How did you survive? Did you move to another job, or did you start a business? And if you moved to another job, also I think another factor you need to factor is, who are you going to work for? Your boss. Are they people who will help you build yourself, or are they people who are just going to pay you salary, and at the end of the day you go home and you've not earned enough and you've not earned anything extra? Like Jack Ma would say, work for a good boss, get the lessons, go there, do your own, start small, grow big. Thank you very much for coming back to the channel. Until next time, bye.